Hey all you imps, welcome back to another reaction. This time we're back to Fleekazoid, and did Geoff save gaming? Busty games are back. Hideo freak off. Or Hideo. I don't know. I have no idea what this is about, I'll be honest. But already we got Purple Mini-Me. What the fuck?
Budgets off back, pimps! Not in Kojima's game, he's still separating more women from their shoes than TSA. But
wait a minute, is this that game that has the freaking... Is this the game that has, like, the fridge that wants your dick? And, like, the busty freaking metal ladies?
over here, we've got golden robo titties, robo jiggle joints. We've got more fake tits than a house party in Beverly Hills. Even Geoff's got a dozen waifu games in here paying his rent. Now, any of these games be good? Listen, for right now, they'll at least have two redeeming qualities, and that's enough. Now put down the 20-year-old games, because it's that time of the year where we get hyped over a bunch of lies. The stupid name fest opened up by showing an awesome game that has heavy metal music, a rotund man doing wheelies, shooting flamethrowers, takedowns, gypsies, and best of all, gypsy
that look cool.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Jesus. A wave of nostalgia is coming over me, friend.
Enemy in the first half.
What is this game called? Oh, fuck, it's a Dark Souls game. I haven't been this bamboozled since my last trip to Thailand. But speaking of big reveals, licensed games are having a second coming, pimps. Straight from the phantom loins of THQ, we're getting Invincible, Deadpool, Dune, The Expanse, Scott Pilgrim, Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, the Scott Pilgrim game. I'm excited for that.
These games mean nothing to me because the Robocock of Justice is getting takedowns. Let me tell you something personal, pimp. Ever since I was a boy, I've wanted to slam a man's head into an industrial vent because he littered. Taeyeon, tell me the size of Mount Rushmore. You are givers. No. Don't tell me that you can't do this to litterers. It's been a while since I've been chubbed up. Let me ride the high.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Damn, I lost it. Kojima must be nearby.
Right now,
hey, yo, bros, it's me, Hideo Kojima.
A legendary game creator.
Glazed donuts?
His games, he pushes the gaming
this must be a euphemism for something.
He is the star to my eyes. He is the sun in my moon. Hopefully, he will bear my children.
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Kojimbus walked out to announce more walking slop, keeping the hype going by showing an absolutely electric 7-minute conversation in a sepia-tone room, then left. Then he came back because he had more to say, because Kojima always has more to say, especially about Kojima. This time it was to announce he has a USB stick of, quote, game ideas. Is that what we're calling it these days? Yeah, sure, buddy. I know what you mean by game ideas. It means the feet scans of every Hollywood actress from the last 20 years. Toronto be hunting after that USB like the holy fucking grail. Domino oregano.
Hey, the holy grail is a wooden cup, not that.
My sweet lover. And we got Wu-Chang, Wu-Tang, Moo-Dang, not to be confused with Mo-Dang, the cute-ass baby hippo. I love that hippo. Moo-Dang looks like a solid 57% mix. Wu-Tang was just 45 seconds of showing a wall, and Wu-Chang's gonna put me through an unspeakable hell to see some breastises. Story of my life. The new Bond game keeps stressing everywhere that this is a reimagining of the character that is their take and completely standalone. Does that mean this Sheen won't be making a reappearance?
Man talk.
Bruh.
Please let me know. I'm trying to shave money for the organ donor edition of Borderlands 4.
Feet's sake. Borderlands.
Limp dick zombies and punt kicking the cast of Rugrats. And before you
the fuck?
Yes, I will gladly punt kick that baby.
Not Mini-Me, man.
Back into the womb.
Holy shit.
Silly little baby games. Sonic Racing announced a new racist called Hatsune Miku. I have no clue who this is, but I'm sure it's a big improvement over the last Sega
and SpongeBob, apparently.
Famous NASCAR crasher
Danica Patrick.
And as long as we're talking about crashes, Mind's Eye also paid Geoff's ransom demands to be here. Let me tell you a little something about Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye is so good that before release, the suits were running from it like the bubonic plague. They were afraid of how good this game was and how much money they'd make. One of the devs even said that this game anticipates the future. If that's the case, the future is looking very
Bruh, what the fuck?
Everyone's complaints about Mafia 3 not being a Mafia game, so they made Mafia 4 an Uncharted game. Silent Hill is getting not one, but 2 more games. Nice. Congrats. Happy for you. Let's go.
I do have Silent Hill 1 on the PS1. Never beaten it. Heck, I never even made it to, like, the school, I think. because I hate horror games, but I still wanted to try it out, just to like see like control wise and all that, you know.
Check back in on the dickheads that own everything I love.
World premiere.
Phil Spencer is hitting that Ozempic. Sorry, no Gears of
Hitting
War
the
ED
Ozempic.
today, guys. They made a trailer, but they couldn't get it up in time. Don't fret, though, Gears of War fans. It could be worse. We could be Thief fans. Hey, idiot! How does it feel to have
I
your
feel like I've
favorite
heard of that
franchise
series.
brought back only for it to be in VR? Not good,
Aw,
right?
man.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm a Batman fan. This has happened to me twice. One more time, and who's to fucking say what I'll be releasing? Deadpool is also getting another game in VR, specifically on the Zuckerberg honeypot device that buys
Oh, man, this thing's not gonna
exclusivity for
sell.
almost every VR game. And I
Oh,
speak for
Resident Evil 4.
everyone when I say, I'm not letting that lizard man see inside my goon cave. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it, Valve Index fans. Go back to playing Half-Life Alyx for the 50th time. I got you. Go beat your Saber again. I got you. I don't care how many gold chains.
Man, how
he
old is
wears.
Beat
Swapping
Saber
from
now?
business to I'm not spying on you casual ain't fooling me.
Bro, looks like
I
he's
don't care if
has
you
the
put on
freaking
Flavor
spray on tan.
Flav's clock. The Spank Citadel is for Gabe's eyes only, bitch. Speaking of which, Gabe Newell showed
Gabe
up at
and-
the Summer Game Fest to announce that he has a super yacht, showing illiterate kids
Okay.
everywhere that you don't need to be able to count to 3 in order to afford a yacht. Sorry,
Yep.
super yacht. Thank you, Gabe Newell. Very inspiring. All right, let's bang out some hardcore, detailed analysis real quick. Friend slop, friend slop, friend slop, friend slop. People say if Left 4 Dead came out today, we'd call it friend slop. Damn right I would. Hell, I'd go even further than that.
Yeah.
Hide and seek is the original friend slop. Marriage, friend slop. Nuance is for people with PhDs. I wrote this script with a crayon. Let's get back to what matters. This game had an ass so fat it had this
Damn.
guy dancing. I got 20 ads for the new Switch. Shout out to everyone that won the Switch 2 giveaways, by the way. Metal Gear Solid
Oh, no.
Delta looks great. Onimusha looks great. Dying Like the Beast looks good. Stranger Than Heaven looks fantastic. RGG's actually got a
This actually
new
does look pretty
assets
cool.
for this one.
Huh.
It's good to see they're re-releasing BioShock Infinite without all the escort missions. Scum took a shit on the showcase.
What the
Speaking
fuck?
of which, Ninja Gaiden 4 looks like a piece of art. Nothing but absolute art. I think the price is a little steep at
What the
$1,000,
fuck?
but they gotta get you to hop on Game Pass somehow. And when did a little extortion ever hurt anyone? Resident Evil Requiem was announced. Now I just need you to watch something for me. For the audio listeners, what we're watching here is Raccoon City getting leveled by the force of 1,000 fucking suns. Think the highest budget live leak.
That's
you've
the ending
ever
of Resident Evil
seen.
2
As
or
that
3?
guy, that Ford Bronco and that Quiznos gets consumed by the fiery wrath of God's mistakes. Tell me, do you think anything in this city is left?
Well, now I'm not.
No, right? Wrong! Every building is still standing. Hell, I think I see a Margaritaville is still open. Shit, is that a McDonald's over there? Hey, you want a radioactive Big Mac? Jokes aside, I'm glad we
So-
the nuclear bomb to a little oopsie daisy. After getting choke slammed by the vampire with the massive mommy milkers, I'll tell you this much, I am
Mama
excited
Dimitrescu.
to finally be able to play a Resident Evil game again with both hands on the controller. Then over in the PlayStation showcase, lately, they've been eating more ass than Dawes eating cheeseburgers. Fucking Daw, he's the only guy more allergic to green than Sony. First it was Concord,
Bruh.
then Marathon, and the Swamp Thing.
I'm gonna be a dad.
What the fuck's it got to do
What?
with me? I don't give a fuck about
But finally, PlayStation.
What was that from?
They want to make money again. So inspired by their muse,
Well,
stellar
like,
yams,
what?
they said, bam,
Damn.
Marvel my
But like seriously, what the hell was that from? Like, was that from a TV show or a video game? Honestly, at this point, I can't really tell on some of these games or shows, or I don't know. Graphics can be ridiculous nowadays.
is Capcom with a big budget store. Bam! Hey, remember when the French said, ho-ho, croissant, 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 ho-ho? Well, Team Ninja just announced that Neo 3 will
Their
be
stock's
mixing
still at $2.
ninjas and samurais into one character. They've done what no other Frenchman has done before. They didn't surrender and they achieved victory. Wouldn't you know it, all Ubisoft was missing was something called a single button press. Have you heard of this? And you already know Neo 3's gonna have a big budget because Neo 2 had a massive budget. Have you all forgotten that tall lady with those
I don't even know what this game is.
that wild, untamed bush, and those fine Edo-era Japanese oak railings with golden fixtures? Whoa!
Okay.
My couch in her living room. This house is this man's wife, by the way. Now let's bring it back over to bootleg Bethesda.
When it comes to growing
Obsidian,
new
yeah.
franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other.
I still can't go left. The outer world.
He's still stuck going right.
9mm together to make 12 gauge and fixed it by making my knees pop when I stand up.
I'm just gonna hear you.
Better idea.
Oh,
I'm
why?
The clap on my ass cheeks alerts the guards. Thoughts? No.
That would be a better option than the
All right.
than the
I mean,
knee
I know gotta
popping.
tell you guys what happened the last time an artist got rejected, but you know what? Hey, you take that chance, right?
Oh, bro, no.
$80 goddamn dollars. I'm sorry,
Dang it.
Grandpa. I gotta shut off your life support. The Outer Worlds 2 is coming out. $80, so I can pay for your goddamn Port Royale Burnout Notch Lucky Brand tees. Retard was right about you lot. Tony Hawk did Michelangelo. I mean, not to overreact because I'm not really a big overreactor.
Okay, this
but
looks
wow,
kinda
that's
cool,
pretty neat.
I
Todd
guess.
Howard didn't make it to the event because his car
Bruh.
broke down on the way there.
The Playmobil full tights, whatever the heck.
Fable didn't make an appearance tonight.
Oh,
For that,
no.
I'm thankful. If I missed your
Is
favorite
Fable
game
even coming out, or has it been
no,
canceled?
it wasn't
Like,
an accident. I
or are they just
hate
refusing
that
to
game,
say it's
and you should
canceled,
take
but
it
it is.
very personally. Make sure you let me know about it on every social media platform, especially Twitter. And while you're at it, mark down on your calendar that the Fleek Award Game Show Summer Slam
Bruh.
is coming June 28th at 7 p.m. EST. Come see
Okay.
Naughty Dog Stellar Blade take
Oh.
on the real Stellar Blade. Come see Flom and Jesus Christ take on
Wow.
Nintendo and Satan. Maybe, possibly. Find out yourself. June 28th at 7 p.m. EST.
Okay, this would actually be
Who's gonna
kinda
win
cool.
UFC 317? You, because you won't be watching it. You'll be watching the Fleet Summer
Damn.
Slam. Say
Yeah. This is awesome. Anyway. That was cool. Dang, that Gardevoir. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the gaming channel, and I will see you imps in the next video. Bye! Alright, you imps, fall in line. Only you have the power to build up the numbers in the imp army, so that Oni-Chan, your leader, can prevail. Hit that subscribe button, and I look forward to meeting you on the battlefield of the YouTube algorithm. Have a lovely day.